Hello, everybody. Renewal seasons is on. I recently got my membership renewed. Did you? Let's ask Club Growth Director what they are doing for renewals and retention. Hello, Graham. How are you?
I'm doing great, Gayatri, and we are doing something very special for the district.
That is what I wanted to ask you. It's the renewal season. What is Club Growth Director's plan for this term?
Because we want all no member to be left behind. We want all the members to renew this term. Now, for sure, of course, there's always some attrition that happens, but we want to minimize that attrition. We want to make sure that clubs are forward thinking and are asking the members to renew. They are taking steps to retain members that they have. And so we are doing a special on Facebook Live and on Zoom.
And with whom are we doing this special thing?
Well, we are involving the two past international presidents. And as you can see right here, Jim Kokokski, who was the past international president in 2015 and 16, and the past international president, Mohammad Murad, 2014-15, would be our guests. And then there's also a surprise third guest that will be there, past international director from Singapore, Patrick Wee, who we hadn't even thought of in marketing, and he just contacted me and said, and he told me that he had already achieved 9.5 DTMs. Distinguished Club points, DCP points already, and this we are still end of August, right? And he's already achieved that, which means he's done already a lot of work. So I said, this was just yesterday, I said, just jump on and let's talk to you as well. And none of the guests know that he'll be there on the panel. So we will call him after a few minutes of speaking to the past international presidents, we will call him as well. And here it is, how to retain members and why you should collect dues early. That is the subject. And it's a very, very important subject because this is the time when we start to lose members unnecessarily. And we want to stop that leak.
When is it happening and where is it happening?
Well, right up here up here is the date, Friday, September the 3rd at 7 p.m. As I already mentioned, it'll be on Facebook live transmitted, which is, I think, the very first time that we'll ever have that on Facebook. And also what we will do is we will have it on Zoom. So we are inviting people to come on Zoom because it is only on Zoom that they will be able to post their questions and ask the panel. Because of course, this is we can only do the live through Zoom because Jim Kokokski is in New Brunswick, Canada, and Mohammad Murad is in Dubai, and I'm in Ontario, Canada, and you, who is being the technical support person, you are in India, and my club extension chair is also in India, but in Chennai, and you are a few 100,000 probably miles from her. So we're all over the world. The only way we can do it is through Zoom and then transmit it into Facebook. So we cover the technology part of things.
Okay, so is it fair to say that if as a member, I want to be a part of that Zoom room, I can be?
Absolutely, you can absolutely join our Zoom room and ask questions of Jim Kokokski, Mohammad Murad, and the secret past international director, who has done great work, and he has actually worked with these two gentlemen as well. You can ask them all questions through. I'll be moderating the panel. So there's a link with this live transmission. It is just up there. Just click on that link to register into Zoom. You'll get your Zoom credentials, and then on Friday, it starts at 7 p.m. Log in at least 10 minutes before to test your technology, your camera and your Zoom, make sure that it's working, and then we will start at 7 o'clock.
My dear friends, this is one opportunity you do not want to miss, because here you can ask any question and you can get all your questions answered. You can get all your queries resolved. And another important question, and the last one, Ram, how is it all going to happen? What is it that viewers can expect from this particular event?
Well, you know, a lot of Toastmasters think that they understand everything about renewals. Is just asking members here, pay up, it's the time to renew, and then send it over to Toastmasters International. But there is a lot more involved in how to really talk to members, how to retain members, how things should really work. And it's not only the VP of membership that is involved, or only the treasurer that is involved, but there's also the aspects of VP of public relations that's involved, not only externally, but internally, how they should be doing things so that to retain members. So those are the things that we'll be talking about. There's a lot of material that we'll be talking about. It will go on for about 35 to 40 minutes. We will restrict it to that time, unless there are really burning questions from the audience.
Thank you so much, Brahm, for sharing that information with us. So my dear friends, please book yourself Friday, September 3rd, 7 p.m. EST for this particular session, Club Membership, Retention and Renewals. We have some really interesting guests to answer all your queries. Brahm, your closing remarks.
Well, we will have on the Zoom call itself, not only members of District 86, but we have a global audience, especially all from North America, because it's in the evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There'll be a lot of people from across North America, because I've sent it to a lot of past international directors or international directors and so on that I know personally. And they have invited their districts and the district directors and PQDs and club growth directors, and hopefully some area directors, division directors, and so on. So we'll see. It's not going to be a huge crowd, but there's going to be a wide mix of people coming, because we have two past international presidents who really know about membership, renewals, and retention, and membership growth. And they are the masters, because they've been international presidents, and so that is what we are going to have a conversation about, and let us see what we can learn from each other. So be sure to be there, and I'll be moderating the panel, and I really look forward to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Brahm, and we are looking forward to that event. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye.
Bye-bye.